What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be working on the E30 project, and I will be taking on a huge task for the main part of the project, which is the engine. So this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be putting the engine together in this video, but what I am going to be doing is getting the entire engine assembly all ready and cleaned up because it is really dirty. I'll show you guys in a little bit what all the parts look like, but yeah, everything is super dirty, super grimy, and obviously I'm not going to put that into that beautiful E30 over there. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is getting everything cleaned up and ready to go. And in the next video for the engine, I'm gonna do an engine assembly video, which I don't know if you guys remember, I did like an engine disassembly video where it was just like a satisfying video of me taking apart the engine. I'm gonna be doing that but putting everything together, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, this video is just gonna be me completely getting everything cleaned up and ready to go for the engine assembly video. So I have all my parts laid out over here. I have internal stuff like cams, pistons, Volnos unit, got the crankshaft over there because that thing is heavy. I didn't want to put it on the table. The block and the head right there. The head's not bolted onto the block, it's just sitting there. Got the ZF transmission, but yeah, everything is just super grimy and dirty. I don't know how well you guys can tell on camera, but it won't be looking like this at the end of the video. I'm gonna try to make this video as satisfying as possible. I'm gonna try to get like close-ups of everything when I'm cleaning it. So basically the entire video is going to be like a time lapse. I still don't know how I'm gonna edit it yet, but expect that for this video. I went ahead and got this little portable like sandblaster from Harbor Freight along with the media right here. It's aluminum oxide, but I tested it out in a few spots and it seems to be working really well. I used it on this spot on the headers, which as you can tell the headers are really bad, but that media blaster just made it look new. So I'm going to be using that on all of the dirty aluminum parts, probably the oil pan as well, and like these arms, whatever aluminum part I can. I might even use it on the engine block, but I'm still debating that because I don't want any media to get in places I don't want. I'll be using it on the valve cover as well because this valve cover is just crusty. I use a little bit right there, which cleaned it up really well. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get to work.
Sean, like you got like I wouldn't want good down payment. You for sure close.
Alright guys, after all of that work that you guys just saw in those previous clips, everything is finally done with the engine parts. Everything is finally clean and ready to go, and I got everything laid out all right here. Shout out to George for helping me throughout this process. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what I did. Obviously I went very in depth with the cleaning process and stuff like that. Got the intake manifold all cleaned up, put the new gaskets on there, cleaned up the fuel rail with the injectors. Injectors got brand new O-rings as well on there. I tried to clean up the cams and the cam trays as much as I can. Got it looking the best I can. Pistons are all cleaned up. There's no gunk in the piston ring areas, nothing like that. All these hoses for the evap system are all brand new. This idle control valve looks basically brand new as well. The oil pump looking clean. One of my favorite parts is the throttle body. Throttle body came out really clean. All the parts just look brand new. We got the wiring harness all wiped down and cleaned up as well. Got the pulleys painted, the power steering pump cleaned up and painted as well. And that brings us to all the parts that I got powder coated. I basically got all the silver parts that I can get powder coated. They're in like this hyper silver kind of color, which looks really good. Got the oil pan, Vanos, the oil filter housing, the timing cover, the motor mounts, and the valve cover all powder coated, which look really good. And I also got the head cleaned up and the block powder coated, not powder coated, but painted as well in this high temp kind of like satin black finish. Looks really clean compared to what it was before. I don't know if you guys remember, but yeah, if you guys compare all these parts to what they look like early on in this video, they look completely different. The only things I didn't get done, I didn't get the transmission done. I'll go ahead and just do that off camera and everything. You guys don't really need to see that. And I didn't get the headers done only because I've decided on changing the headers up and getting this new kit for the 24 valve swap for the E30. I think Synchro Design Works makes a kit. It costs like $2 grand, which I really don't want to pay, but I think I'm gonna end up getting it anyway because everything will be bolt on and ready to go, and I don't have to worry about getting a custom exhaust made. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this video, guys. We finally got all the parts ready, and in the next video for the engine, I'm gonna throw it back together and get it looking good again. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. Hit that like button, comment down below what you guys think of the video, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.